Gully God. Yeah, I'm a J Gully God. I'm not disrespect you. But you know, so the Alkaline come for you though. Yeah, man. The database come for you. You prepare? Yeah, man. Our lyrics in overdrive. The database come for you, man. Believe, man.
The youngest lad. Them can't style me.
Mavado, you don't really think that Alkaline was gonna perform for Vybz Kartel, right? Look for Freedom Street gone and you're still in your feelings.
I expected this album was gonna give an emotional, motivational, and an uplifting thing. It's not giving nothing. It's just giving pure ego. A song that where you make regular every day. The only thing that makes sense are with the Spanish guy. It's unprofessional. Anyways, I will give it a 5.5 out of 10. You could have come better than this.
Which side on the Shaggy swing pan? Alkaline. Pick up Alkaline. Remember, you know, Alkaline are doing things. Don't get to, you know. I must say Alkaline are doing things internationally to Alkaline get the key. If you go part over this Alkaline, if you do a thing, and you know what I say? We not take nothing from Alkaline do this so. But listen to me now.
Mallydon TV, the review God. Torture them the God. Them for know I torture God. The man, yeah, man.
Start there at home, learn to feel like they say. Send me this thing on your funeral and where them I go attend.
Yo, my fams, bless up, manners and respect. You guys know when I talk in the game, everyone listen. Yesterday I made a one speech pointing out that some liquor man need to lower my name and stop calling my name fam. And my phone is blowing up from all corners of the world. Family, friends, the dogs, them, everyone a link me and I say Mallydon a while go on. I may have say, I know nothing too serious, man, it's just a little time. I don't want you people to act as if I'm always on this level. No. Remember, I don't make trouble in the media. I deal with the music, defend my artists, and I keep it moving. So please, if you guys don't want to see the next side to me in real life, I don't do the media thing. Tell them to leave me alone, fam. I'm not trying to dwell into that energy, you dig? Yeah, fam, but pre this.
I just woke up one day like, yo, this is my time. This is my this is my thing. I run this, you know, like nobody can really talk to me. I'm good at what I do, and you know, I'm ready for anything, really, you know, and whatever it is, whatever, I'm ready. I'll shell out anybody, you know. I don't give a, I'm ready to take on anything. It's my time till I decide it's not. Till I decide to stop coming in here and working this hard, because you know, I just feel like that's where we're at. It's like, yo, sometimes you have to realize, like, yo, this is it. It's happening now, you know, and this moment decides the longevity of this whole thing. So, you know, some mornings you gotta wake up and be like, yo, this is my thing, not anyone else's. No one can talk to me.
That's it, Drizzy. Real talk. Yeah, fam. This is a born natural talent, and I close my eyes and do my videos. Imagine if I open my eyes. Listen to me.
Me not to explain myself to no man, I mean no need no opinion. Just what I told up some brother man, no make we have to do this if a joke man. Me not do interviews so fuck your questions, the answer to everything about me left. I'm if you shot our inspiration, one in the literature me have a distinction, oh please, and we are like this city. I can't dash and no, that for me. We want the place I am the feeling. And if you call it say you like it when you see me, nobody goes with me because I know you. They never tell you enough, trouble, we're not trouble. Somebody couldn't tell we see us, so we have here. We set a place to walk, we have to be one more. We are like this city. We are like it, we are like it, we are like this city.
That's the problem. That's the problem right there. Everyone is gravitating to the energy and to the vibes, you know what I mean? Yeah, the spirit. Yeah, everyone tap in and they're like, yo, the vibration, your fam, it's on a different level. Let me tap in and subscribe to Mallydon. One review got into the game. The youth are real with the music, you dig? Yeah, fam, I don't make trouble in the media, broski, with none of the man them. So please, just act as if I don't exist and everything will be fine. Yeah, hear me? A couple of clippings here, you know. Let's kick off it with Risto.
Mavado, you don't really think that Alkaline was gonna perform for Vybz Kartel, right? Look for Freedom Street gone and you're still in your feelings. You're not easy. You want Alkaline, I want to alright to make money for stage show and sitting together, you know. But you make Vybz Kartel tell us that when you come out, the amount of money you want to make together and you fly up in your head. So you run over there, when you come out, go whisper, and make DJ Khaled and them invigil you. And you have the nerve. You come back over here, come approach Alkaline and ask him if he can perform on Freedom Street as a favor to you.
Rista, I didn't know these things. Like, really? They asked Alkaline to perform on Freedom Street. They wanted Alkaline to be a part of their madness and their nastiness and their stupidity. Like, really? Why would you ask the man that question? Rista, is this like allegedly, or is this factual? You're speaking as if you know what went down on a certain level, you know what I mean? Yeah, but continue. But that's wrong. You cannot be asking the man to go link with those mans and to perform on their, 30 energy event or show or whatever it is. Like, no, bro, that's wrong, bro.
Your mind say, I don't feel sure. Why would Alkaline perform?
Oh, so true, the G and them a link and whatsoever. Them tell the G to link Alka. That's what I'm picking up. That's what I'm getting, people. You know what I mean? I'm not the one who is telling the story. Rista is telling the story, but I'm picking up on what she's saying. So it seems as if when that man was planning the show, him link him brother, and I probably asked him brother to link this G, which is Alka, to ask the general, say, yo, you can't pass through on the street. And Alka probably didn't even look. Alka probably just go sabumang up all him phone, or probably just this all a man to brawl into all over the phone too. If that's what it is, that's so wrong. If something really go like that, that's stupid.
No, what's a favor? I know no favor. If we are cartel alone, Alkaline would not exist in this industry. So that means the whole time you had him on the bar, he was not a friend for real. And that is why Alkaline say no emotions. You never get your way, so I see the real you. The version when they show me, I must see Timo. Because Alkaline would perform for in memory. But even if it's something you would have considered,
yeah, Alkaline address something like that in a no emotions, So you show me the real you. You dig? So it's like Alkaline see some corruption, see some negative energy, some negative vibes. It seems as if the general has say, yo, I can't link with you, can't par with you people, fam. Like, I'm not staying in this link or no connection with these mans. Like, I'm gonna cut off all of the service. Anybody we try to get to me, yo, me not a service. I'm gonna put them on practice. Disconnect from foolishness. Can't avoid attention, me at the center of it.
make Vybz Kartel approach Alkaline himself. You come over here and run come like say you have power over the dog. You know.
Hold on there, Rista. Big up yourself, Queen. Manners and respect always. I love your videos, them, When I see them, I get excited. I'm like, let me tap into you what Rista have to say. And you're saying a lot in this video. I don't know, man, but you're saying a lot. And you're saying that the general approach Alka and I try force Alka to go link with them Monday. Yeah, like, really? You not control the dog's doings. A dog make his own decisions. This is not right. So they were trying to set up the young lad then. They were trying to flap him. They're trying to stop him. They're trying to park up Alkaline. The Vendetta fans would crash out in the media to see something like that. I'm so happy that Alkaline didn't tap in to go give them his strength. That's the reason why I have to rate the young lad. Because the young lad is not frightened for no clout. We don't run down clout, we don't chase clout. We put in the work, and the work itself create the clout. The work itself open the doors. The work itself gets the heart and the mind and the soul and the eyes and the ears of these people out here. And they tap into Alkaline's brand. And they start supporting the brand based on the energy that they, gravitate to. It's the same thing with Mallydon, the review god. I just put out my videos. I never tap into the shop to buy any subscribers. From everything over here on the channel, the views, the likes, the comments, they're organic. I've been doing this for a long time because I'm getting to the top naturally, organically. And that's what Alkaline did for his fans and did for himself and his brand and his team. So I don't understand why Mavado would be trying to connect Alkaline and Vybz Kartel together. So that's what it is. They tap into the dog brain, fam, based on what I'm learning and seeing and even hearing, and conquer him with the money speech and what them can do and what them can do. So they were trying to get Alkaline into that. Because a lot of them have been asking for collabs too from the artists.
Easy. You understand, no understand if you go pushing around and your painting. The album one have, you know. Everybody has say if you go in a viral 13 because, you know, put together properly, it was rushed and you can tell. So one of DJ Khaled produced the album for you know.
Rest about Khaled fall off. And yes, you're right. If Alkaline did take them invitation, them a try lickle up the thing fam. They're trying to break the man's energy. That's what it is. Kartel know who he is. He's an energy vampire. Once that man touch anything fam, it change. In a bad way, in a difficult way, not in a good way, broski. No, bro. Alkaline, big up yourself, my general. Restart out the things them. If that's what it is, I didn't know about that one. I'm just kidding.
If that's the last thing for Africa, the last album into a buju hawa, but in Bawa sang and the song never make no sense. So I guess in care help on neither. But we don't need to get over it. I want to know why Mavado can't make money by himself. Why you have to piggyback off of somebody and team up? I don't know.
Real talk that Risto, and the dog have him own brand have a big catalog of music too. But I feel like it's being lazy if you ask me. Because for you to go out there and do it on your own and all by yourself, Risto, it takes a lot of work. It takes a lot of work. And me alone work, Risto. I had my big son around me at one point, teaching him, you know, the editing and all of these things, trying to get him into the skill and thing. And the dog don't like that. He don't want to do that. So I'm like, yo, get up from here, fam. Go do what you want to do, broski. Move from in front of me. You dig? Yeah. It's not easy to do your own thing. It's just me running these few channels by myself. It's a lot of work to vlog, to edit, to upload, to write description, to write titles, to put you in the hashtags, you know, the this, the that, the search, the this, the blah, the name it. So many things. I'm not going into all of the details. I'm not giving no lessons. So for Mavado to get up and do it all by himself, it's going to take a lot from the artist. And it seems like the artists don't have that mindset, that business mind, that energy to do it all by himself, to keep his own events and, you know, go through the stress, because you win some, you lose some. So I feel like the artist is just trying to do some ready-made things that are already concrete, and things that are already programmed, like a reggae sumfest, for example. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
In there, if you come talk about, oh, we don't see Eagle Stock. We don't see Eagle Stock.
Yeah, that's the big disrespect. That's the big disrespect in the song. I point out to one of my G yesterday. DJ Baller, big up fam. I say, dog, man, style alcohol in a dog. And disrespectful and rude in a brother. I said the Eagle Stock. The man literally looked at Alkaline's career, Alkaline's brand and everything and said stuck. All these years, the man is saying that the Eagle stuck. But I don't agree with that. That's a disrespect. And that's not accurate. That's wrong, fam. As we're out here and we're seeing that Alkaline is being dominant and he's winning. And winning a lot too. So with Vada pointing out that the Eagle stuck, that's not accurate. And for the people who still didn't get the message, you guys are really slow in dancehall. Big up to the ones who are paying attention and watching my reviews. I never miss when I aim to the target. And I'm not afraid to show the things them and to call the things them. Yeah, that's how I go to work. Hate it or like it. But I'm going to be doing what I do best.
Eagle. Fly alone. Alkaline soar to new heights and you raise the bar. Uno can't keep up because, see, better body have the place there. So when you not talk about Eagle Stock, I should not talk. And yes, he stamped in on the ground, Alkaline on the ground. So it seems like you add that to the keeping up at night. Really now? Well, brace on yourself because the bar has been raised.
Yeah, Risto, you're on point. Listen to me. You see in the song when the man them say, we stamp with name on the ground like Adidas and Nike. I didn't highlight that part of it. Didn't really tap in. I skip over some of the thing them fam. Because sometimes, you know, if I really go all out, a lot of people won't get it. You see when Alkaline put the Vendetta sign on the ground in Graduate video. That's what blow the man them brain, fam. And the man them saw that. And they're worried about Alkaline taking over the ground. So what the man them did was counteract that vendetta sign that Alkaline put on the ground. Because that's an indicator to say that, yes, I'm me run the place now, I'm me govern the ground. Don't forget the Keyman freestyle, where Alkaline wrap himself in the Jamaican flag. And no emotion, I think, and he must say, you know, whatever, take something, but you can't take yard out of my heart. You know what I mean? Take you out of yard, but you can't take yard out of my heart. So that's what they're worried about. And that's what they're talking about. So they did counteract that from the Graduate video. The Graduate video is what kick off everything. Like, you know, in the later doings, like right now, the Graduate video call out the man them and they fall for the bait. Shoot we kill now, we shoot we kill. I remember the young lad was stand up on the wall where Gully side used to paint pan. Cause that's in where? That's in Alkaline's place. So remember Alkaline and used to link and it used to be Gully Vendetta. So that's gone. The man them paint it out completely. No more Gully. So those things blow the man them mind and they could not hold back. They had to step out. And now them gone too far. Them expose them on. So Alkaline literally know what to do and how to approach this and how to go about it. Yeah, man. Know the badness, yeah, dog, inside out.
So if you know album over this, so we lower the bar and you can't keep up. So take on a vitamin them and don't try to get some sleep.
Real talk, Rista. The album is below and beneath the bar. No, them not raise the bar. It's just a normal, everyday album with some regular songs that the man already released and he redo them, meaning, yeah, he repeat his own lyrics. You dig? That's not the only thing, fam. Talking about the album, talking about the lyrics them, yo, fam. I need you guys to listen to what this female have to say. Then we're going to tap into the clippings where the man is pointing out that Shaggy choose Alkaline over Vybz Kartel for the future and for the international world. Stick around. Read this first.
Let's talk about Vybz Kartel album. This is my honest review. Who don't like it, you can cut and go through. Cool? Let's get into it. So, this is the album art. Cool? It said, God on Time. I would give this a 8 out of 10. Reason being, it's given a story. He's about to tell us what he has overcome. That's what I get. Title said, God on Time. Get into the first track, the open track, God on Time. I would give that a 8 out of 10. It's giving the detail of the album art. Cool?
People don't drop asleep. Pay attention, listen to what she's saying. She give it 8 out of 10 for the leading track because it's representing the album cover art. The title of the album, God on Time, and the song is representing that. So she's like, since the song is representing what we're seeing on the outside, the cover art, okay, let me give you 8 out of 10 for that. We'll continue.
Second track, third track, fourth track, sixth track, seventh track. You disappointed me. You disappointed me.
She's like, all of those tracks disappointed her. After the God on Time song, the leading single, she's saying, fam, everything else on the album could just sweep up in the bin and throw in the garbage. Yeah, fam, just pay attention. Listen to her.
I meant, why are you telling me about love? The album art is giving God on Time.
Didn't I said that maybe yesterday or the day before that? The songs don't match up to the title of the album. Mans are simply talking about some different things from what the album should be, you know, presenting to the people. It's kind of weird if you ask me.
Basically, what you're telling me is that God help you through time. Why are you talking about love? Then on top of it, track 3 was literally low. Lower than all of the tracks.
Yes, the quality was really weak, trashy. You could hear the background in it, everything. Like, I'm wondering if they didn't listen to that song before they put the song out. And then you have to be getting like a telescope or a magnifying glass or something, bro. A binoculars, you know? You have to zoom them up and look at his management team like, oh, I manage him. Oh, I listen to them singing. Oh, I help the artists. You know, you have to be looking like, how the you there? How the dread one? Because I'm a rasta that. How the next one and the next one and the next one. How that over the Sally Cardi? So you need to listen to that song here. Brother, you know star. So I know sounding on nobody.
The album, honestly. Because I wonder myself, why the tracks are low, very low. So you never recheck before you post, before you put it up. 5, 8, 9, and 12, dancing song. 10, 11, and 13, about hype life and shading people.
Alright, she pick up on the shades. Yo, big up yourself. She's a musician. She is a musician. Yo, somebody send me her link, the dog. Let me see if I can connect up with her. Yeah, dog. Like, this would be a mad chemistry, fam. To have a girl who know the music like that, fam, and we could sit down and talk about music all day, all night. That would be so polite and bright. And we would be learning things from each other too, fam. Yeah, she know music. She's like, you know them song there, I be your nonsense and boy, you shade people. Where God and time there? So I got on time tell her to go shade people. Boy, your skill are that messy. And the next you, boy, yo, the ego stuck. Oh God, make money fast, 9.6 sitting another. You know, like I'm here the real crime boss like Michael Phipps. Oh, the blood clean this. Continue, Queen.
I be so triggered and confused. And the audacities.
Where's the reflection? Where is the story? 13 years of being in prison.
Didn't I said that a couple of days ago? I was expecting that deep, connected, you know, song that we can feel and we can even see the picture. Up to now, the dude haven't told a proper story about what happened to him in the bin. And that's the reason why she just played the Jacure song, fam. Jacure explain going in, coming out, being in there, what it is. We can all go tap into that Jacure song, true reflection, and the picture that Jacure paint with his words, with his song, with his lyrics, with his melody, you can feel them. And you're like, yo, you know, say even though my head mad, fam, them for know my head mad, yo. You know, so we don't want to go to prison. So guess what? We're going to do the crime the smart way. We're not going to be jumpy with the crime. Yeah, we're going to do it and calculate the move. Yeah, bro, that's what Jacure did with his song. Up to today, the world boss still did not present a proper song about the bin. The man jump out, I thought that would be his first song to blow up the place. The man forward out from telling some lie about him put girl through grill and through window. I'm like, what's wrong with you? And man's like, yo, I use my middle finger. Where? When? Stop lying, Annie Palmer.
And this is what we gave to your fans. The only song then will make sense on the album, where match the cover art is God and Time, Watch Over Me, open and close song. Let's be real. What kind of story you tell me? What album is literally a story, is a book, a book.
Alright, I told the people them too that Alkaline literally wrote a story. And that's the reason why different story start the album. When we tap into listen to the album Different Story, open the story book. And then you follow with like songs like Sacrifice. And then the album title NPT, and everything on that album represent the NPT. How the man deliver the story them, bring across, you know, certain things, the badness, the this, the winnings, name it, man. Nope, the test. Yeah, fam. This man album is all over the place, like him last. I know the hoods look for him goods.
I was looking forward to felt when your ear say you get 30 years. I was looking forward to hear how you felt when you bust the case, how you deal with prison life. I was waiting to hear when you bust the case or you felt coming home and seeing family, linking up with your woman, seeing your mother, seeing your father. A track supposed to have your mother voice night, one track supposed to have your father, one track supposed to have you, a DJ with your kids them are playing at the background.
Real talk, Queen, that's called social commentary. We didn't get none of that on the album. Nothing about, you know, the storyline about what's happening and when you came out, what happened, and, you know, your family. It seems like, bro, I don't know, man. Maybe the dog need a writer to write some proper storyline for him. And that's the reason why I have to question if this is the real Vybz Kartel, because the real Vybz Kartel that I knew from back in the days, from maybe 03, 04, 05, this is a total different person. I don't know if I'm like, the way the man used to write some songs back then, or compose some songs since he came out of the bin, this is nothing close to who he used to be. And people have to be asking, like, is it him? And they're like, we're not sure, but it kind of look like him. I see my head big. And, you know, people are saying, yeah, man, he hunchback. And, like, them must say, it look like him, but we're not sure if him, because his song them sound different. I don't know if he went into a different dimension, and he's still in that dimension and still didn't forward block to, you know, this reality yet. So just maybe give him another 10 years, and maybe he'll find himself again.
Your album's supposed to be a family welcome home album. God and time. God help you through time. It take you 13 years and this is what you gave the people them. You're not rolling a real meds. You're blinded by the materialistic life that you are disappointing God. You promise God something and you're not delivering.
Real talk. Remember all the interviews, remember all the speech when he came out. It's about God and family and time and blah blah blah. Nothing like that, broski. There's no way you can be talking about God and the greatness of God and what God done for you throughout that 13 years and you didn't put any on the album, fam? Like, really, broski? Nothing at all. We're not feeling that vibration. We're not getting that energy from the artist. It's crazy. The man is not holding any meds. Like, bro, let me be honest with you people, fam. I've been to the bin before. And when you're in the bin, the amount of, if you're a steady-minded youth, let me tell you, fam, a whole heap of positive things and also negative. But if you're a positive person, mostly positivity is going to flow through your brain. You're going to see life like you have never seen it before. You're going to feel life like you've never feeling it before. So many things come to the mind, fam. And as I said, if you're positive, trust me, you should be medsing some positive things when you touch the road, what you're going to be dealing with. It seems like the man wasn't medsing. And she's right, the dude not holding any meds. Man just run out and just run with the hype. And through the fans them, we just even run go near the dog shit like a ice cream and I say, I know shit that ice cream, brother. What I'm talking, brother? One cartel like king. The man know that I can say anything and I can do anything with my fans them. People need to take a stand. Until they take a stand, it's gonna continue, bro.
You come back out and get blinded by the same shit that put you there. Not really, but the materialistic lifestyle, the ego. Honestly, I am disappointed because I expected this album was gonna give an emotional, motivational, and an uplifting thing. It's not giving nothing. It's just giving pure ego. A song that where you make regular every day. The only thing that makes sense are with the Spanish guy. Some professional. Anyways, I will give it a 5.5 out of 10.
Jesus Christ. People, do you guys agree with that number that she have on the screen right now? She's giving it a 5.5 out of 10. That's a failure. That's a mid-album, broski. Yeah, that's way beneath the bar. They didn't raise the bar with that album. Do you guys agree? Because, fam, you guys know I don't beat around the bush. I agree with her 100% that this is total nonsense, bro. Yeah, fam. I don't care what no man wanna say, but this is not it. This is not it. Yeah, fam. Close out your video, queen.
You could have come better than this. 13 years? This you come give it 13 years. And you figure where you promised God already? Alright. That's my opinion, guys. If you don't like it, you're a problem, that.
Big up yourself, queen. You're so cute. Nicola Lee, big up yourself. I'm gonna hunt you. I'm gonna try to find you somewhere. Like your mindset. Yeah, you're cute too. I like your forehead. I like your lips and I like your nose. I like your ears too. I'm gonna get to see full body, so them thing that when me see me I talk about. You get me, fam? Alright, broski. Guess what? There's a man who is talking in parables, you know? Jamaican parables. So you guys are gonna have to pay attention and listen keenly to what the G is saying about Alkaline, Vybz Kartel, and Shaggy, the diamond selling artist. Yo fam, pray this.
This is my theory, see? And this is my opinion. And remember guys, remember. An opinion is just a thin line between your ego and what is true. You understand? So guess what? Listen to me, this is just my opinion. See? Mr. Una call the artist them fish, kind of thing, and Una said this and Una said that. Remember Shaggy come out in the shirt first and all of we bash him and say, I understand what I said, all of we understand because I make a collective analysis. I understand me I say no, we bash Shaggy and we say about fish and we say the shirt and we don't lose focus my people, don't lose focus for me. Listen to me when I say.
I need you guys to listen. Pay attention. He's showing an example. Seeing? Shaggy came out in the shirt, brawling in the media, even though he know that there will be a backlash. Seeing? Alright, listen.
Cartel come out, brief, Ray, and we wash him so, what's the Gaza? Yo, what's the Gaza? You see, what's the way to do this? Take down that blood clot. You understand? And Cartel not only did once, he come out in a blue one and a red one, and don't lose focus. Me wanna call them fish, me wanna do all kind of thing. Don't lose focus.
People, follow the story. Shaggy came out in the wrong shirt, and that shirt is representing a specific team of people. Vybz Kartel came out in his brief and his boxers representing a specific type of people in the industry. And these people are strong people in our industry. They control a lot of things in our industry. Once you tap in, big dream. Yeah, pay attention, listen.
Which side on the Shaggy swing pan? Alkaline. Big up Alkaline. Remember, you know, Alkaline are doing things, don't get to, you know. I must say Alkaline are doing things internationally to Alkaline get the key.
Yeah, I must say Shaggy swing to Alkaline. When him say swing to Alkaline, Shaggy a big up Alkaline. Shaggy rate Alkaline. Shaggy is paying attention to Alkaline's dominance. So Shaggy is calling out Alkaline to be that next big thing internationally. Listen.
Part of this Alkaline if you do a thing and Gaza was it, we not take nothing from Alkaline do this so. But listen to me now. We are talking about up your son. We are talking about the highest echelons in our music and the people that we control music and the people that we are. You see them contract where we are signing our people. Listen to me, you know, man. Focus. Whenever see Shaggy in a 20, 30 years, whenever see Shaggy crash out yet, Shaggy come crash out. Right after Cartel come out. With him expose self a show brief and this and that and him call him I show brief and all kind of thing and people start lose focus and start focus one day going viral and going, you understand, about who are fish and who are this and who are, and we are lose focus. Shaggy will be replaced as me I say. My theory that, you understand me I say? That's my opinion. You understand? So everybody entitled to them opinion, you understand, and the media rights. But me just try to show you. Shaggy feel threatened up this so based on what Cartel do. You understand me I say now? You have to understand.
So what he's saying, seeing? Shaggy is a part of that community already. Shaggy already signed the deal. The big deal. Because there's a big deal that a lot of artists used to run from Black in the. That deal came about, I think, in the early to the mid 2000s. it has been around before then, but when they really stamp it properly and start pushing it on the artists them, only a few artists was willing to sign the deal because we are different people from, you don't yard. You see me, fam? Yeah, so a lot of people used to run from it, broski, and they didn't want to tap in, they didn't want to sign the deal. So what he's saying that Shaggy signed the deal long time ago. And that's why Shaggy them are winning so much. And now Shaggy realized that this dude came out of the bin and he's a part of the same team. And he also signed the deal. So Shaggy don't want him to ever match up or get close to him internationally. So this man is saying that that's the reason why, fam. Shaggy is turning to Alkaline because Shaggy have that big international name and millions of people looking at him, watching his interviews. So Shaggy's introducing Alkaline to his fan base and to promote Alkaline. That's what the man is saying because Kartel is trying to match up. He's trying to get close. Let's continue.
People attack Gaza and fish, but no care know about this Gaza, bro. I don't know about this Shaggy. Because everybody been a support Shaggy, everybody been a support Gaza. You understand? Everybody been a support Alkaline. You understand me I say? About it, why me say something about Alkaline? Because Shaggy swing Alkaline way. I don't know that night that I'm going to stop going like on a blind. Come on, man. I'm going to eye, man. Listen, man. How much song Shaggy give Alkaline? Mr. Shaggy pull, you don't just job Alkaline never spoil none of them. I try to tell you.
So people must say a long time Shaggy see Alkaline's dominance and potential to be the next big thing. You know what I mean? You must say Shaggy respect Alkaline over Kartel long time. Shaggy them narrate Kartel. This man, fam, if you don't understand parables and reverse psychology, trust me, everything what he's saying gonna fly over your head. Yeah, fam. But listen to the man. Oh, he's gonna close out the video.
Me go down and get already, I tell you. Bro, just watch. You see me? So Shaggy beat a pull.
Yeah, mix up the song them still, Ja.
Alkaline, we pull up Alkaline long time. But Shaggy feel threatened. Don't lose focus. The big contract that we are signing up this now, a Kartel man, bro.
So I must say Shaggy feel threatened. Because the big contract them we are signing, as I explained, this has been around for a long time. There's a contract, bro, that you can sign to say that you're with the community. You're not against the community. You will do anything for the community. You'll make sure to invest your time and your energy into the community so that community can expand and it can grow and you can influence other people to get into the community. Don't sleep on what Jai is saying. Jai say a lot in this video. Yo, Jai, big up yourself.
Him gonna take over, I think. Up this up, I wanna know. If you don't want to say fish now, yeah, I wanna know what this up.
Yeah, exactly. No, it's to the point. No, of course. You people have the proof. But first, he must say you people didn't even know what's going in. And you guys were running out and I say, I fish them, I fish them, I fish them. But he must say this is the real reason why you can call these mans fish. Because them signed the deal up there so. And it's a big deal. Like a meal deal.
Swimmy. I have to sign contract. I say how much house and car and big this and big. Big dream, you stay there. From poverty to big dreams. You stay there. All the dogs them with me, man. That me I try to tell you. No. Focus.
Alright, people. I hope you guys get the concept. And if you don't, watch the video again and listen to what he's saying. And I break down a couple of the things them that the man is pointing out. He dig. Only mistake he made was mixing up, Sean Paul's song with Alkaline and Cranium song with Alkaline and a bag of things. But he's on point with a lot of things that he's pointing out. And it's evident. And that's the reason why they have to be wearing certain things and doing certain things, because they have to represent their team. The big deal, like a meal deal. One review got in at the game at the end of the day. Big up to all of the people who say, Mallydon, Here's where I watch it. Yeah, generally in the game. Don't make some little man dry out and get in and a mix up and a drama. Cause we don't do mix up and we don't do drama. Yeah, hear me? We all strap every day now. I mean even wear a body armor. One in a game. See you guys soon.